Welcome back to Learn Potential TV. Today we're talking about 5 tips on picking the best school. We are focused on helping parents pick the best school for their child. Before we get started, I do want to welcome all the new subscribers. Thank you for joining the community of parents and educators, because as a community we are stronger, and together we can make sure that the education that our children are receiving is the best education possible. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Subscriptions help YouTube see that there is a community of parents and educators and individuals who are interested in improving the education for students in special education, Black and brown children. Because if you haven't noticed, I'm a Black educator and education consultant. Most of my, all of my teaching career and education career has been in inner city schools, and it's extremely important that those schools, those teachers, those students are getting the support and resources that they need. And it takes a community of parents and educators and individuals to make sure that everyone's voice is heard and all students are getting the support that they need. So please hit that subscribe button and also the little bell so that you get notified whenever a new video drops. Alright, let's get into the video. 5 tips on picking the best school, Parent Edition. As a parent, we all know the importance of picking the best school for your child. Picking the right school is the difference between your child being very successful and your child not. So here are 5 tips on what to ask for, what to look for in order to make sure that you're making the best choice for a school for your child. Tip number 5, look for extracurriculars and events. It is very important that a school not only focuses on academics, but also focuses on providing additional extracurriculars, such as art, chess clubs, sports clubs. The school you're looking into should have a number of different activities and opportunities outside of the academic program. Tip number 4, ask for technology integration. It's 2018, schools definitely should have a number of different ways to engage students in technology. So there should be smart boards, there should be laptops, iPads in the classroom, different ways to engage students in technology and also just teach them the basics of how to navigate through technology. We have very young children nowadays who can navigate cell phones, iPads, tablets, so the schools that they are in should embed learning with technology. Tip number 3, visit the school and get a feel for the culture. Make sure that the culture of the school matches with your philosophy on education, with how you raise your child. Your values and the school's values should match. So a school should focus on areas like character development, being nice to others, anti-bullying. Those are important qualities that children should learn aside from just their academics. The school should also feel safe. It should feel like a school. It should feel like somewhere that learning is happening, that children are happy, teachers are happy. You should see principals and leaders and just different adults around the building. So it's important to visit the school to make sure that you get that feeling of just a good school culture. Tip number 2, ask about the curriculum. The curriculum is the backbone of a child's education experience. So if you're asking for the 2nd grade curriculum, if your child is in 2nd grade, the school should have that on hand and ready for you to look at. They should be learning things that are on grade level. They should be learning things that are aligned to Common Core. You should sense that the teachers are aware of what they're teaching. The curriculum is well planned out, grade level, rigorous, and will push and prepare your child for the next grade. If you walk into a school and ask to see the curriculum and you do not get it or they don't have one ready for you, that is a red flag. And tip number 1, trust your instinct. When you walk into a school, when you speak with the teachers, when you speak with the school leader, you should get an overall feel of the school. If you get a really great feeling, if you're seeing some really great things, trust your instinct. You're probably right and you know what's best for your child. If you get the opposite feeling, then you should do a little more research on either that school or other school options, because your instincts tell you a lot about the school and the school culture, and you want to make sure that you are picking the best school for your child. The school year is right around the corner, and I know a number of you have already selected a school or are already going back to the school from last year. But if you are currently deciding on a new school option for your child, use these tips and make sure that the school that you select is a school that has all of those important components, and also a school that you just get a great feeling about. And once the school year starts, you should have great communication with school leaders and teachers, and you should also try to be as visible as possible to ensure that the school year starts smoothly and ends smoothly. So thank you for watching 5 tips on picking the best school. This is part 2 of the Back to School series. So please look out for more videos as we get closer to that time. Until next time, bye!